You know, reading a script and playing Minecraft at the same time is actually super hard. I didn't think that I started off that great, but I did have a lot to say, and I wanted to say it all at once. Whoa. Soul sand. Actually, don't mind if I do. Looking back at last episode, I forgot about this place, and this is actually a really good place to get some early game coal because it's just littered all around the perimeter here. I also didn't check out what was actually inside the meteor, so I want to go ahead and do that and make sure I don't get blown up by that creeper over there. So let's see here. I believe I should be able to get in there, no problem. Because, let's see, it is supposed to be encased by obsidian, but I think it's not completely covered. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, diamond and, okay, well, I obviously want the diamond. I have all this food in my inventory because there is a mod that allows you to get additional hearts from eating a variety of different food, and I want to try and get my additional hearts like as soon as possible so I can be a bit more beefy. Unfortunately, I'm not hungry yet. But yeah, we're just gonna farm all of this coal. It should be enough to take care of what I want to do for this episode today. This is not a meteorite from Applied Energistics, by the way. I believe this is the Ad Astral, the space one. Oh, what happened there? Yeah, I think this is the space meteorite that you get, because there's space exploration in this mod pack, which I would love to do eventually, but just not now. By the way, I discovered there is /home in this pack, and you could use it in single player. Even though it is available, I don't know how I feel about using it because it feels kind of like cheaty. In a server, I would probably use it, but I don't know how I would feel about using it in a playthrough like this. So I actually want to hear what you think about using /home. Would you think it's okay? Would you think it's not? Honestly, I can go either way. If everyone says it's fine, then I'll use it. If not, then I won't. I did not lose any hunger at all. We gotta fix that real quick. There are these fruit trees and apple trees and all these different crops to try out. I am really excited to do so. In fact, I kind of want to do like this collect-a-thon thing where I try to collect every single type of food. That's a personal thing that I like doing a lot when it comes to mod packs like this. Whenever I start a new mod pack or just a new game or a new server in Minecraft, it's always so I don't know. There's a lot of anxiety going into it because you have so much you want to do and you're overwhelmed by your choices that you just end up paralyzed and not doing anything in the end. So I really want to make sure that if I decide to do something, I stick to it and just go with it, even if it's not, you know, the most efficient, like I was saying. But that's the reason why I'm hoping that this playthrough will help me with just being more relaxed and such. Also, what was that? Be in an area. Oh, okay, I see. Ooh, there's a waystone here. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna pick that up real quick, and we're gonna eat another one. There we go. So this is what happens when you eat enough different kinds of food. So this is what a unique flavor. You've gained 2 hearts, and you can see under every single item there is a status of if you ate it or not. And if you haven't eaten it, it will keep a record of it. And then if you sorry, again, commentating in a single take is very hard for me. But yeah, so it tracks what kind of foods you eaten, and it encourages you to eat a variety of different foods, and it rewards you with additional hearts. I believe up to 10 additional hearts. I forgot how many different kinds of foods it actually takes to unlock a new set of hearts. I believe it's like 5 or so. I'm not really sure, but we just got our 2 hearts, so we're gonna try eating some more stuff out. as soon as I get hungry. Perfect. And this will give me poison, which is good, which will lower my saturation some more. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, okay, so it's 2 hearts for every 5. I think I have enough for at least 2 more hearts, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so that's another one. Let me see if I could find another 5 things to eat. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Alright, 1 second real quick. Alright, and then finally with this piece of toast, yes, there we go. So now it says your desire to seek unique foods is totally, finally satisfied, which means we have gotten the maximum amount of hearts that we can get, which is a total of 10 hearts. So now I am extra beefy for my mining trips, because what I want to do is I want to be able to go down there without any armor and still live. Mainly because a lot of the goodies that we can find in chests and stuff will have armor and stuff, so I'd rather save my resources to make machines and other things instead of tools and armor. And another thing, by the way, you can actually play this mod pack with a quest system. This is a really great thing to have if you are completely new to this. You get you basically get a nice progression flowchart on what to do, and in between the last episode and now, I completed a couple of the challenges. So we're going to collect all of these, and one of the first things I want to do is get into mechanism. Yes, so we need some osmium. We also need to bust down all of these guys to get double. Ore doubling, and I just lost my hammer, so we have to make a new one. Do I have any more sticks? No. Okay, let's just make a new one over here. Where is the crafting table? Here we are. So 1, 2, 3, and then this is another hammer to go. And then we'll just stick this into the furnaces. In which, by the way, we should upgrade these. We can get better furnaces, and I actually do want to do that. So we're going to go ahead and craft one of these. And then in order to do this, I believe you have to surround the furnace with iron. Perfect, yes. Let's get rid of you for now. So with the iron furnace, it basically goes a bit faster and is a bit more efficient. I forgot exactly how much it does, but now we have a config we can access for input output. If we can also set the redstone settings on this, and we can also add augments. There are some that are good, such as not the generator, the factory, because we can start using power to create or to power the furnace, sorry. What quest did I finish? Nice. And we can also upgrade this one then in that case. But yes, I want to start setting up some machines and stuff going on. And the first thing we want to make is in this mechanism section of the quest book. It is the heat generator. So the recipe for this is planks, osmium, copper, and furnace, and iron, which I have everything here. I am missing copper. So again, I imagine that some people watching may not have played in a while or something, but just in case there isn't, or just in case there are, sorry, to do this quickly, we can just hit this plus button and we create our generator, and then we can get some osmium in return. And then the next thing I need is the metallurgic infuser. So I need 2 more furnaces. So let's go ahead and craft that. And to craft it quickly, we search it up again. Metallurgic infuser. I'm missing some redstone. So click here, boom, and that takes care of that. Let's put the machine somewhere. I guess here for now, it will be very temporary. I think green is the output, right? So in order to actually have this output into the infuser, I need to do this. And now, since we have a heat generator, if I stick it in, it creates a little bit of lava. And it creates some energy. And it fills the metallurgic infuser up. And then with the metallurgic infuser, I want to create... I could make an energized smelter, right? This is Mechanism's version of the furnace. But like I was saying, what we can do instead is create an augment. And we're looking for the factory augment. And in order to make it, we need pistons and, oh gosh, I don't think I have sugarcane. Do I? Uh-oh. Ah, there we go. There's some in the distance. And yoink. It's kind of nice that this fishing hut is my next door neighbor. Well, I'm not permanently moving in. Okay, so now that we have the paper, we can go ahead and... Oh, I am missing some planks. And... Oh, no, that wasn't... That I need... Will andesite work? Andesite does work. Okay, perfect. So now, if I take this over here... And I put the generator... Oh, there's only one output in there. The first thing I actually want to make is the wind generator so that I can start having some passive energy. What I need is a little bit of redstone and then some iron. And if I combine the two, what I will be able to make is... this infused alloy. Unfortunately, this heat generator is not very efficient or powerful. And now I need to make 2 of these, which we will do. And then from there, we also have to make a steel casing, which means I need to find glass or make glass. Luckily, there's some sand in this pond near the village that I can use. And then we'll just smelt this. But in the meantime, I got this energy tablet quest done. And I should have... Oh, okay, I'm missing gravel, glass, and planks. Although, that feels weird because I should have a lot of planks. Oddly enough. There we go. While I wait for this glass to smelt, I'll also finish the building materials quest where I need to collect 16 bits of gravel. That shouldn't be too hard, right? I think the pawn can supply the gravel again. Right here. How many are there? 32 blocks. You know what? Sure, let's go for it. Alright, so that's enough glass for now. And that allows me to complete this as well. And we can also get the bed quest done by just breaking this one. And we gotta reset my spawn. Now we can also... We're getting a lot of beginner quests done really quickly from doing this. Even just one will be good enough for me so that I don't waste my coal on stuff like this. Okay, and then osmium, go here, and boom. And this is not the best place to stick it, but I just need to stick it somewhere for now. Actually, let's move this one back so that we can give room for the energy cell. Wait, there's an easier way of doing this. Why don't I just attach it to the infuser itself? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Yeah, just a single windmill itself can supply enough power for this infuser to just keep going. So you know what? I am already over this thing. We can get rid of this. Now because I made the wind generator, I can get a chance at some items here. Let's see what we get. Got some osmium. And now we can create our tablets once more. And then the only thing that's missing is the steel casing. We can do this from the infuser. And we just put iron and coal. By the way, I do want to apologize because I do know it's very fragmented right now. Give me maybe a few episodes and I will get better at doing the longer takes so that I don't have to keep chopping away on the editing because I know it can be very jarring for a game like Minecraft to have something like that. So I'm gonna try my best to get better at it. All right, we got the steel. So all we need to do to create ingots is just stick it in the furnace and it's good. And there we go. And that completes a quest as well. Right here. What do we get? We got some infused alloy. Excellent. And again, what I'm trying to create is an basic energy cube. And to do that, I need a steel casing. And then from here, we have the materials for the energy cube. Perfect. So now I can disconnect this and I can plug in the energy cube, and now it will passively get power from this wind generator. And now I can also stick the infuser so that it gets power from the cube as well. And I'm also going to place this iron furnace here. If I click this corner, I get the augment section. And by doing this, I also get this to be powered by RF. And if I click here, all of these should be inputs? No. The front is considered an output. And I want this to be an output as well. So now, as you can see, the iron furnace is taking energy in and is now able to cook without using any coal. It's just powered by this wind generator. So anything I want cooked, for example, this bread, it's gonna get done, and I don't have to waste my coal. So if you cook bread again in a furnace, you get toast, which is a very, very good beginner food considering the fact that you get 3.5 haunches and all that saturation. So whenever I do get the chance, I immediately start making toast right away. So the next thing I want to do actually is I want to start making a backpack. I crafted these danks in the first episode, but I didn't really explain much to it because I was just sort of exploring it myself. What these are essentially mini backpacks, but it's in the form of a condensed version of a backpack where you can essentially stack a whole lot of like one particular item into it. So this is great for getting like blocks or ores or anything that you're mass farming. However, I do want a backpack in general just to have more inventory space because modern Minecraft is notorious for having lots of inventory problems. And the one I want to make is the one from Sophisticated Backpacks. You can technically get them in chests from loot, but I'd rather just make my starter one first. I do have hemp seeds, which is... where are they? Where'd they go? Oh, they're in my inventory already. I also have bones from before, and we'll get hemp fiber, which then we can create into string. That's already a lot of hemp fiber, and we can do this to create some string. I'm going to hold on to this for now, though, just in case I do want to use the hemp for something else here. But I have the string. I need a drying basin, and I need black dye and some iron. Surely there's got to be some squids in this river. The way that I like to check is... oh, there they are. But yeah, what I usually do is I look at the mini-map. The white dots represent passive mobs, and the red dots represent hostile mobs. So we have the ink sacs now, and if I had the home command, I could just easily /home. So, like I was saying, I don't know if I want it to be a thing or not. The thing with leather is I could just go and kill some cows, but I want to keep the cows around here just in case I want to do something with them. I have no idea what that is. I'm just trying to be a pacifist, I guess. But getting a drying basin is very useful for this because all you need to do is just put the rotten flesh you get from zombies into here. And then 5 seconds later, you get leather. So I'm just going to convert all of these real quick. And there we go. That's all the leather and string I need for the backpack. So once again, if I search up here, I get my very first backpack. And we can actually equip it into this slot here. And I believe the hotkey is B, yes. I'm explaining it as if like I know my way around the mod pack, but trust me, it's only up for like the first few episodes. Afterwards, it's gonna be a whole lot of messing around and not really sure what I'm doing type of deal. But now that I have the backpack and a dank in my inventory, let's do some mining. Wait, is that? That's a dungeon. Wait. Hold up. It's a zombie dungeon too. Oh, this is... What on earth? Oh, hello. We get a piece of... Dude, this is... This is so good. What the hell? Oh, and I get... Well, just like that, I pretty much have a full set of armor for now, and I didn't even step into a mine yet. I was trying to go into a mine. I was trying to find a cave, and then I looked at here. I was like, wait a minute, that's cobblestone. Okay, let's set a waypoint here. Call it zombie spawner. We'll come back, but yeah, I was trying to find a freaking cave. What? Alright. We made it home, and honestly, I think that calls for a very successful day, and I feel like that is where I should end the episode. So next time, we'll focus on making more machines and do a proper mining adventure. I think maybe I'll do like a live stream of it or something, just because I don't think it would be that interesting of a video, but at least I would like to share the process of how it's going. So if you enjoyed watching this video, let me know, and I'll see you all next time. All right, take care. Bye bye.